What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Ethereum and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, before we begin, we're just letting you know that YouTube is censoring our content currently from what we can tell. Our reach to new viewers is officially down around 80% lower than what it was a month ago, so make sure to hit the like button. It just really helps the channel out, so just give it a little tap now. We've just hit 10k subscribers as well, so thank you all so much for your support. We make daily crypto videos, so make sure to check back every day or join the free Telegram in the description to get updates of every video being posted. So if we just take a look at Ethereum here, you can quite clearly see that we've had a nice little pump over the past few days. It seems as though Bitcoin is basically having a nice little rally. It looks like it's almost back up to 36k at the time recording this video. And as you can see, we're getting a nice little move to the upside here. We did get this double bottom, which did look as though it was going to play out, because we were obviously very oversold, and we have been very oversold recently in a lot of ways. We saw there's potentially a little hidden divergence here with the price action coming higher, but the RSI going lower. And that's usually a good indication that we're going to see a bounce to the upside. Because obviously when we're this oversold, pretty much every single time we do get a decent bounce, even if it's only temporary. And as you can see in this instance, combined with the fact that we were bouncing off this very strong support here in the last week or so off this $1,700 level, as you can see, we did reap the rewards here. And we got a nice little bounce up here, and we held support, basically the previous resistance here in this area here. We basically came back, retested it as support, found it basically to be quite a good support. And obviously with Bitcoin moving to the upside as well, we have actually got a bounce to the upside here with Ethereum, and we are looking basically to we're basically moving out of this W bottom formation here, aren't we? We're basically chopped sideways a little bit, but it looks like we might be up and away. Maybe something a little bit similar to this, with a large W-shaped recovery, something like this basically. So in our opinion, things looking up for Ethereum. It's nice to see it back over $2,200, $2,300. This is actually something that we did say we were targeting in the past few videos that we have been posting. So make sure to check our videos out every day, because you will get a decent insight into what we think might happen. And this has actually played out like we said. We did say that we'd be targeting over this $2,200 level in the past few weeks for the Ethereum videos. Once we get this double bottom, which we did, and obviously we targeted this. This was price met, and now it does look as though we may be forming some kind of pattern here where we're waiting for the breakout, and we have actually started to see it above this resistance here. So we are currently bouncing in and around this level here at around $2,300, which is good to see. Basically bouncing off this previous support as resistance from what we can tell. We're bouncing in and around these levels here, which is good to see in our opinion. We're on the way up again after retesting some of the lows. We are making higher lows in the past week or so as well, which is nice to see. So hopefully we can keep the momentum up, something like this. Obviously it does look as though we are forming somewhat of an ascending triangle, which everyone says is always bearish, but it does actually have I believe it's a 34% chance of breaking to the upside as well. So obviously with the market being so heavily led by Bitcoin right now, we could see this actually break to the upside if we do see Bitcoin start to pump. And considering Bitcoin's at around 36k right now, back up to these levels again, we wouldn't be surprised if we were breaking out of that historical resistance we've been under for Bitcoin and then moving to the upside. So in our opinion, things looking good for Ethereum. We are getting a bit overbought here on the hourly time frame, so we're probably going to see a bit of consolidation and sideways action, maybe a little retracement to these levels again before potentially another push to the upside. But it does look as though we're having quite a bullish few days. Excuse me there. We're having quite a bullish few days from what we can tell. We've basically had a few days of like 3 or 4% gains, which is nice to see. And obviously Ethereum's had a really decent gain since the bottoms here at around $1,700. A nice 37% gain. So things looking pretty good for Ethereum today. We don't really have any complaints. As we said, in the long term, we do think Ethereum's going to do extremely well anyway. This short-term price prediction, stuff is quite difficult to do because it's quite difficult to know what's going to happen in the wider market. Obviously, if Bitcoin does some craziness, then Ethereum is obviously going to follow. And if Bitcoin pumps to the upside, then we're probably going to see Ethereum pumping as well. If we see Bitcoin come up and basically smash through that resistance at 42k in the next week or so and continue to the upside, then we're probably going to see Ethereum heading well past this resistance here at around this $2,900 level. So it seems pretty good. By our estimations, we could be potentially seeing the bottom here for Ethereum. As we said, we got these two double bottoms here, which make this wider double bottom. You could say this was the Wyckoff, basically the Wyckoff distribution here, trying to basically liquidate anyone who's below this level if they're on leverage, for example. And we did go a little bit lower here, as you can see, basically fishing for those, fishing for that liquidity. And we did actually get a very, very nice bounce from this area again, as you can see, just like the last time here. Just take a look at the 4-hourly chart. You'll probably be able to see much better what I mean. And as you can see, when we tapped into these areas here, we got into these oversold areas. We did get very nice bounces. And this whole time here, we did actually come down into this very oversold area. And then if you look at these areas carefully, you can see there's some very, very nice bullish divergences. You can see our price action coming down here, but our RSI coming up. This is a good indicator of a reversal. And as you can see, this happened here as well. Price action is still going down, but RSI is still going up. And as you can see, since then, we have had a decent reversal. So on our 4-hourly time frame here, it does look as though we're coming back upwards nicely into the channel that we have been trading inside of here. It does look as though we are basically about halfway between the top and the bottom of this channel, which we've been trading inside of now for basically almost 2 months. As you can quite clearly see, ever since we fell down, retested these lows here, we've been chopping it up sideways pretty much. You can say what you want about this, but we had like the ascending triangle. We've been rolling over and rolling over. We had a bounce off the bottoms, potential double bottom, but all you can really say is we've been ranging like this, haven't we? Ranging inside of these two levels here, in between this $1,700 level and this $2,900, $3,000 level. So we're back in the middle of the range now, and things are looking up in our opinion. So it's nice to see us getting back bullish on our EMAs as well. We've got this bullish cross on the 4-hour, and we're just generally looking a lot better, a lot more healthy today. Let's just take a look at the daily time frame here. We can see what's going on as well. It does look as though we are, like we said, which is something that we will continue to highlight. We were getting extremely oversold. The only time we were more oversold was the March 2020 crash, which was an actual black swan event. So quite clear that something crazy was going on. And it was more than likely we were going to get that reversal quite soon. And this is what we've been saying in our past few videos. Make sure to give us a like, by the way. It really, really helps with the algorithm. So in the past few videos, obviously we keep daily updates for Ethereum and a few other coins like VeChain and Polygon. And as you can see, pretty much what we said has played out. We've basically got really, really oversold. So the reversal was getting more and more likely as we went further down. And obviously once we back tested these levels of support, we did get the nice bounce to the upside that we were looking for. So as you can see, we actually did come up, hit our head on resistance here, back tested support in this area here. And then looks like we're pushing up again. We have actually broke out of the 20 EMA here, and we haven't actually done this in a long time here. As you can see, we've got this fake out to the upside, but we've been stuck under our 20 EMA for a long time, forcing us to roll over and backtest that support. But once we did, we got the bounce we needed. We actually come up through our EMA here. We sold off again, as you can quite clearly see here. Sold off again to the downside, and then lo and behold, we have actually broken through our 20 EMA here on the daily time frame. So this is quite a strong indicator that we're seeing some good bullish momentum in the market. So things looking up in our opinion. Obviously not getting our hopes up yet, but we do believe that this could be the start of potentially a nice rally for everything. Obviously, if no crazy FUD comes out, which always is a possibility, especially with Bitcoin recently, as we can quite clearly see. If we do see Bitcoin starting to move up again nicely through these EMAs like this, we could be looking at some good upside. So in our opinion, everything looking pretty healthy. We're getting that nice bounce that we've been looking for. Obviously, we were just crazily oversold, just way too oversold for a project of Ethereum's caliber, quite clearly. And as you can see now, broken through our daily 20 EMA here, which is a very, very big sign. And now we are looking to hit that 55. If we can test that 55, back test the 20 as support, and then maybe break it and start to move up something like this, that would be very, very good. But I mean, dare I say it, we're looking quite bullish for Ethereum today. Things looking pretty good. So just a quick look at the weekly time frame as well, just for everyone who's been saying that basically we're in a bear market. We're obviously not in a bear market. As you can see, we have been respecting this blue macro trend line that's basically been in play ever since March 2020 here. As you can see, we've had this blue macro trend line here that we could back test in our opinion, at about $1,600 here, and we haven't even back tested the 55 EMA on the weekly time frame, so no chance of a bear market. The only time we'd consider it is if we came down below the 55 here, started to hit our head as resistance and then roll over. That would be a good sign that we're probably looking at a very bearish period in the market, maybe for the next year or so. But I mean, look at this weekly time frame. We came down, back tested support, double bottomed here, as you can see, and now we're on the up again. This week we've literally ran from around $1,700 to $2,300 at the time of recording this video, looking to get back above that 20-day moving average on the weekly time frame as well. So if we got back above this and retested our support, I mean, that is so bullish. We'd probably be heading upwards pretty soon. But like we said, we're probably going to be chopping it sideways for maybe another few weeks to a month before we see some significant gains. But we do think people are starting to trickle back into the market. So in the short term, things looking very good for Ethereum. Our short-term price prediction would be we're probably going to see a back test of some levels maybe here at this $2,200 level, a nice little back test before potentially another run to the upside. Since we're in an uptrend right now and we are getting quite overbought on our hourly time frame, so I think a little cooling off on our RSI followed by another push up would be good. And as we keep saying, in the long term, we do think Ethereum is going to do very, very well. It's probably going to be hitting some very nice price levels. We did say over the next year or so, probably between now and the end of the bull run, which could be early 2020 to mid 2020, early 2022 to mid 2022, depending on obviously how long this period of consolidation lasts in the market. Obviously, everyone was expecting the bull run to be over by September, October, but I do think it's going to be lengthened because of this extended period of sideways action. But we do think in the next year or so, Ethereum is going to do very, very well. That's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.